हमारा सुकून बेमज़ा तुम्हारा जुनून बेकमाल हमारा सुकून बेमज़ा तुम्हारा जुनून बेकमाल. The Meaning of Life by Osiris Thrasher 06. It's funny. Even as the plane dive bombs, we all follow orders. Our seats remain locked and upright, and there are no screams. At least, there aren't any louder than the air searing in two. It isn't a matter of whether, it's a matter of when. We all know we're already dead. My stomach is used to the aching butterflies. I've never enjoyed the feeling, but my father forced me onto roller coasters as a child, promising me that if I did not go, I'd be grounded. Some dad, right? It seemed like a stupid reason to be punished, though I knew that deep down, he really just wanted to be a kid. He just wanted to have fun with a kid. I learned early that there is a hierarchy to respect, so I always smiled and went along for the ride. Now, looking back, I suppose it was a good thing to do. I tried to glance out the window, but the woman next to me has closed the blind. Her face is eclipsed by brittle hands. I can tell from the jerk of her shoulders that she's crying. There's nothing I can say to her that will make her tears subside, so I turn away. I'm near the cockpit. The pilot's door is locked shut, and it's all I can do to not imagine them in there, throttling the sticks back, watching the altimeter spin out of control like in a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Maybe they're kissing a picture of their wives, their children. Maybe they've fallen asleep. I wouldn't blame them if they are. Shit, I wish I could. Who wouldn't want to die peacefully in a dream? The stewardess's tremors are violent. She tries to sip something from a flask she had hidden, probably brandy for the longer flights, but a coffee pot ricochets off a wall and hits her in the temple. I can see the whole of her throat as her eyes clench tightly together. There is still no sound. She grips her handkerchief to the gash with one hand, gulps the rest of the liquor. I rub my own cheeks. A thin layer of stubble has grown in. I know it's been there for a while, but now's the first time I've really noticed it. Touching it, even a little prickles. Sliding my palms against the grain hurts. The thought of never having another close shave, the singeing splash of water, the wind-kissed pool of lotion, cracks me. Suddenly I'm peering through translucent glass. The tips of my fingers are damp. Sweat or tears or both? I don't know. My mind is lost in a pool of trivial tasks. Running a mile in the scorching July heat, shoveling 5 feet of snow from the driveway, only to have it replaced by the plow in Lake Ontario. My mother's hugs. Shooting a round of golf with my brothers. Living. I realize that I hate autumn. Even though I always get caught up in its color whirls, deep inside me I despise fall, because it's exactly that, the fall. It's all about death, floating downward alone, just like this plane, just like right now. The fall. I'm falling. I do not want to die. My neck swivels back and forth, my eyes frantic to find comfort anywhere. Right as I turn around, a shriek pierces through the whirring roar. It's a woman at the rear of the plane, near the bathroom stalls. Her baby has fallen from her grip and is floating in the cabin, tumbling underneath the cream blanket, flailing its arms and legs. I hear faint whines. Are those the babies? Are they mine? A grizzly man catches it and holds it tightly to his chest. I almost want to applaud for his heroism. Instead, I sit there, trying to catch my own breath. Hyperventilation. The oxygen masks have yet to come down, and I can't find a paper bag anywhere. Everyone in the cabin is suffocating, except 2 people. In the very first seat are a young man and woman, not any older than me. Her head is resting on his bicep, and he's stroking his fingers lightly through her hair. He's wearing a hibiscus shirt, and on his left hand is a golden ring that's been shifted up to his knuckle. Underneath, there is no tan line. They're newlyweds, I say. My butterfly turns to sparrows, jabbing at me, prodding my stomach against my lungs. No doubt they're honeymoon bound. Hawaii, Jamaica, the tropics. It's where my fiancé and I want to go. Even cliches can be nice sometimes. I feel sorry for them, and in turn, I feel sorry for myself. At least they have each other, though I will never see her smile again. There's silence and then melody. A lullaby. It's him singing. You never know the treasures you'll see, so come, pretty bird, and fly, fly with me. I'll mend your clipped wing and sing you a song, and we'll love forever. Before I realize, I'm pounding on the compartment above me, pleading with the latch to feed me oxygen. The old woman and I are bawling in unison. I close my eyes, giving myself a black canvas to stifle her body upon. My fingers are broken, but I don't care anymore. I keep pounding, painting. She's a real woman, not a magazine cover. Her curves meet her breast with beauty. Brunette hair tickles the blades on her back. The gleam of chapstick, no perfume. She puts a finger to her lips. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. I obey. Reaching into my pocket, I pull out my cell phone. The no electronic sign flickers in front of me, but at this point, I don't think it matters. Even prisoners sentenced to death get one last request. Mine is that I'll get reception. One bar, just enough. It rings 3 times, and then she's here. She's here, and for these final seconds, she is all mine. I picture my painting as she speaks. Hey, is your flight in already? I was going to surprise you at the airport. I'm making dinner right now. I can't say what I want to say. Dinner, huh? Yes, it's chicken and rice. Well, for you it's chicken and rice, because you don't eat anything else. I'm having a hamburger and french fries. That sounds great. So, are you in? I'll come pick you. Oh no! Your chicken, it's burning. I have to. No, wait! I shout. Don't go. Turn off the stove. I need you to do something for me. Her words slow down and her tone is reserved. Sure, babe. What's the matter? I can't say what I need to say. Nothing. I just. Stay with me. Please stay with me until the end. She giggles. I plan on it, silly. For 30 seconds, I listen as she rants about her day at the office, about how she swears her boss is making passes at her, and how lucky I am to have snagged her for myself. At this, I smile, because I know it's true. The mountains have disappeared from the windows, and desert sand hogs the frames. Our time is up. Babe, I say. Babe, I have to go. I have to go now. She joins in, and together we harmonize. I love you. As the phone clicks off, I unfasten my seatbelt and begin my descent. I pass the newlyweds and we nod and smirk, realizing that we've lived 1,000 lifetimes, that we've loved inexorably, without condition. That should be enough. That is enough. We land, and heat rushes past me. There is no pain. I greet the explosion with wings spread, arriving just in time to fly.